Hoy hoy, it's a brand new year. Time for new beginnings. You know, a couple of years ago I stopped playing tabletop role-playing games for a while, and to be quite honest, the vein was itching a lot. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm doing good for myself. I'm dieting, I'm exercising, I'm sleeping better, so it's time to get back on it, right? So I thought, why not find myself new players? You know, as you grow up, life goes on and people move away, people fight. Let's be honest, we're human, none of us are perfect, and sometimes, shit can get a little bit real, you know what I mean? So, people break away, break apart, call themselves assholes, and just move on. Shit like that happens. You want to play a tabletop role-playing game, so the best thing you can do is just find new people, right? So what's the best way to do that? And I did just that a year ago. I actually prepared a piece of paper. Now, this is not something you have to do by yourself, but I prepared basically a resume. And in that resume, I explained the type of games that I like, the type of players I like to play with, the type of game master I like to be, the type of games I like to run, and even the systems I like to run and the ones that I'm experienced with. And it actually helped me out greatly. See, I am part of a couple of local tabletop role-playing groups on Facebook. You can also check your Discords, your Facebook if you still use that. I know some people don't. But to be honest, it's one of the best ways I have found to meet people for these type of things. It's not that cut and dry, and it's not that easy, especially for someone like me. Because I have tried, and trust me, I have tried to play online. That shit is just not for me. I like to be on my table. I like to be around people. I like to look them straight in the face and tell them, you failed, take damage. Or you succeeded, take damage. It's the type of game master I am. It's the type of player I am. The type of gamer I am. So, it's important for you to figure out the type of gamer you are yourself. It's not as cut and dry as some people might think. That's why it's important to try out different things. You never know if you end up loving online gaming. Personally, I can't see why would you, but some people do enjoy the fuck out of those games like that, and I understand. Some of us are very, very fucking shy, and I get that. Being around people can be intimidating. So having a screen in front of you, not having to show your face, putting an avatar, playing in your underwear without anybody knowing, it's very, very enticing. But that's just not for me. I like to put my big boy pants on and I like to be around people. So I went to local stores. I know that is not something that is available for everybody, but if there are gaming stores near you, try it. Meet people. So in those Facebook groups, I put out my resume. And in the resume, I had a lot of things logged in about what I want, what I like. And I got a couple of hits. Also, very important, the number one thing you should tell people: availability. What days can you play? Type of games. If you want physical, live gaming, or would you rather have online gaming? Those two are very important because you might say, yeah, I want to play, but then you figure out, oh, it's an online game only and I don't want to play on my computer. Tough shit. You have to move on, find something else. Or if everybody has, the game seems very interesting, they have already 4 players, they're waiting for a 5th. You have heard that this game master is amazing, and you say present, I want to play. And then you figure out, oh shit, I work on Fridays. And everybody plays on Fridays. They play on Fridays every single fucking Friday. So that's one of the most important things you have to have whenever you present yourself to be a player. Let them know how you want to play or how you can play and when you can play. Important. You might think, but sometimes I see people wanting to play, wanting to run games, and they never share that information. So make sure you offer that shit up front, my friend. So I did, and I got some hits. The funny thing is, it came from one of the members of the group. He was saying, I want to play something, is anybody running something? And I saw it and I said, I'm not running anything. It'd be fun to run something again. And I posted that. He was the first one to actually contact me, and I said, you know, you have your seat reserved because you were the first one. I asked him, where are you from? Are you near? Can you get to X store? He could. Then we found more people, and 2 weeks later, we were setting up a meetup. One of them couldn't arrive, and I told them that's fine. Another one couldn't arrive, but they were problematic, so eventually I had to... We'll talk about cutting people eventually in another video, because sometimes it is necessary. We don't want to mistreat people sometimes, but it comes to a point that you have to learn to say no, because sometimes people just don't jive. So I did that, right? Met people, amazing people. First time we hanged out, we hit it up so fucking well that the next week, we went to another local store that was in a different place, and we met someone else there. One of the ones that couldn't make it the last time, and they were amazing people as well. They were so amazing, in fact, that I told them, let's not run games in stores. Now, I understand what I am going to say now. Not everybody can do it. I'm blessed that I can. And I told them, let's move the games to my house. Lo and behold, it's been a year. We've already finished one campaign. We're right now on campaign 2. And boy, oh boy, it's been fun. It has been so amazing. And the only reason it happened is because I finally told myself, you know what? Let me go ahead and just go for it. Had I not done that, I'd still be wondering what could have been. Wondering, shit, what would be like if I had people to game with. And we haven't skipped a week. It's been, you know, it's not something that everybody can do, but we've been lucky. We've been lucky. We haven't had to skip a week. Sometimes some people can come, sometimes other people can't come, and that's fine. I always tell them, since it's not that big of a group, as long as 2 people arrive, we'll play, because one of the players is my wife. My wife doesn't have to drive here. Last I checked, she lives here. So, you know, I have one player already always here. So, I'm lucky like that, you know. I know it's not something everybody can boast, but if I can boast it, you know I will. So, we've been playing. It's been fun. What I want to get you to see with this video is that I know that a lot of us gamers, we can be awkward. We can be introverted. Most of us, I dare to say, most of us are introverted. So it's just a matter of just, you know, putting yourself out there. It's like getting a partner, you know. I want someone to love. You gotta think, I want someone to play with. Can't wait for people to just fall on your lap. You know, you have to go out there, expose yourself. Not indecently, but expose yourself to let people know, hey, I'm here, I'm available, I can play a tabletop role-playing game. Because if people don't know, you're never going to be invited. People don't know, you never get invited, you're never going to play. Now, like to say lucky that my players are actually brand new players. They had never really played anything. In fact, one of them just saw one of RuPaul's Drag Race role-playing sessions, and they liked it so much they said, I want to try that. And they've been an amazing player. And I've been even luckier still that all the players that I ended up meeting, they're all amazing players, even though they're new. So just so you know, just because you're new, don't be scared. Because you might be new at something and then just realize, shit, I like this. I like this a fuckload. So go for it. I did it. I am very, very, very fucking introverted. People freak me the fuck out. Being around people stresses me. But I've been a game master for 18 years now, on and off, and I love being a game master. I'm a forever game master, and something that I don't mind. I love being a game master. I've been lucky. I know that not everybody is gonna be as lucky as me. It's a process, you know, but if you don't try, you won't know. So go for it. You don't have to make a fancy schmancy document like I did. I did that because I'm autistic as shit, and I thought it would be a good idea. But don't feel yourself forced to do something like that. Just put yourself out there. Sure, a calling card, a document, piece of paper can help, you know. You get the information up front, people will be very thankful about it. But don't be pressured to do something like that. I did that because I'm weird like that, you know. But like I said, might not hurt. So get yourself out there. Find yourself a group. If you're a game master, find yourself a group of players. If you're a player, find yourself a group of gamers and find yourself a game master. Because, like I said, I know a lot of us are introverted and we love this hobby that requires us to be social. Bit of an oxymoron, I know. It's weird like that, but I think it's fun. The fact that we don't like interacting with people that much, but then our favorite hobby requires us to be around people. It is what it is. So put yourself out there. Get yourself a group. Start a game. And let me know how it went for you. I'm gonna share a bit more eventually about everything I've done in this new journey as a born again game master. The power went out in my house just now. That's very, very interesting. Thankfully, I still have the light here, so I'll just keep going. Not much else to say. Just remember rule number 1. Always have fun.